Let's talk about your hobbies and interests. What's something you're really into right now?
I love to live with my two adorable daughters. In holiday, we have special outing at several facilities such as zoo or animal cafe.
That sounds like so much fun. Zoos and animal cafes, huh? Which one do your kids love more? The zoo with all the big animals or the cozy Oh, animal cafes are my kind of place. They're these super cute spots, mostly in cities like Tokyo, where you can chill with animals while sipping coffee or tea. Picture this. You're surrounded by fluffy cats, bunnies, or even hedgehogs, just wandering around or napping near you. Some cafes even have bigger critters like owls or mini pigs. You can pet them, feed them treats. Sometimes they'll just curl up in your lap. It's such a cozy, heart-melting energy, especially if you're an animal lover like me. I used to go to this one cat cafe in Shimokitazawa with my dog, Dominus, just waiting outside while I got my fill of feline cuddles. Do you have a favorite animal cafe you take your daughters to? Or maybe a specific animal they go wild for?
Oh, you are animal cafe specialist, huh? Actually, we love pig cafe, cat cafe, and owl cafe.
Animal cafe specialist, maybe. Pig, cat, and owl cafes. Wow, you guys are hitting all the fun spots. Which one's the favorite? Like, do your daughter...
For cat cafe, I'm allergic to usual cat, except for Siberian and nude cat. And as for owl cafe, my wife does not like that atmosphere because they do push and peace around themselves.
Allergies can make things tricky, huh? That's cool you can still enjoy those Siberian and hairless cats at the cafe. Those breeds are so unique. For the owl cafes, yeah, I can see how the vibe might feel a bit intense with all their pushing and peacocking around. What's it like for your daughters when you go to those cafes? Do they have a favorite cat or owl they always run to?
When my daughter met the Hedwig-like owl, she enjoyed feeding the owl.
That's so sweet. A Hedwig-like owl, huh? Your daughter must have felt like she was in a Harry Potter movie feeding that majestic fluff ball. What was the coolest part for her? Did she love watching it swoop down for the food, or just how it stared at her with those big eyes?
She was enchanted by the big eyes and hoods.
Oh, that's adorable. Big eyes and hoots can really steal your heart, can't they? Does she talk about that owl all the time now? Or maybe try to mimic those hoots at home? All right, that was a super sweet chat about your daughters in those owl cafes. Mind if I switch to coach mode for a sec and give you some feedback on our convo?
Yes, please.
Awesome. Thanks for letting me share. Okay, so part 1, encouragement. That was such a heartwarming chat. I loved hearing about your daughter's excitement with that Hedwig-like owl. You painted a really cute picture, and it was so fun picturing her enchanted by those big eyes and hoots. You're doing great bringing those family moments to life. Part 2, refinement for natural flow. Your responses were super sweet, but I noticed a few spots where we can make things sound more native-like. For example, when you said, For cat cafe, I have I'm allergic to usual cat, except for Siberia and nude cat. You could simplify it to something like, I'm allergic to most cats, but I'm good with Siberian or hairless ones. It's a bit smoother and conveys the same idea with confidence. Another example, she enjoyed feeding that owl, could be, she loved feeding that owl, to sound more direct and enthusiastic. Part 3, advice for expanding the conversation. Your stories about the owl cafe were great, but you could dive deeper into specific moments to keep the chat going. For instance, when you mentioned your daughter being enchanted by the owl's eyes and hoots, you could add a detail like, she kept giggling every time it hooted, and now she tries to hoot like it at home. Or describe the setting, like, the cafe was so quiet, just us and those owls staring us down. That kind of detail invites more questions and makes the convo richer. Now, here's a polished script you could memorize for talking about this topic in the future. I love taking my daughters to animal cafes. It's our special thing. We've been to cat cafes, pig cafes, and even an owl cafe. I'm allergic to most cats, but I'm good with Siberian or hairless ones, so those are a safe bet. My favorite memory is when my daughter met this owl that reminded her of Hedwig from Harry Potter. She was totally enchanted by its huge eyes and funny hoots. She even tried mimicking them at home. The owl cafe's got this calm, almost magical feel, though my wife thinks the owls can be a bit pushy. It's always a blast seeing my girls light up around those animals. Did you like this script?